4 weeks ago, floodwaters overran large parts of the northeastern United States. This morning, Britain is seeing even more widespread flooding. At least 2 deaths are blamed on severe storms over the weekend. Mark Phillips is in London. Mark, good morning.
Good morning, Charlie. Well, it's no headline that it rains in Britain, but when it rains nonstop and then rains some more, it's trouble. And parts of the country are having about as much trouble as they can take.
More floods are forecast after a very wet weekend.
It's not a particularly violent weather system, but it's big, slow-moving, and in some places brought a month's worth of rain in a day, which in Britain is saying something. Weeks of wet weather had already saturated the ground. There was nowhere for the water to go.
This weather, it really has been horrendous because it's been going on for day after day. It's really important that people remain flood aware, flood alert. The ground is saturated. Rivers like this are absolutely swollen.
The cost to property has been high, but luckily there's been no great loss of life. One woman was killed by a falling tree. The worst of the weather has hit England's West Country, the counties of Cornwall and Devon, where residents are used to rain, but there are limits.
Well, we got up to do the school run first thing this morning, noticed it was heavy rain, felt a little bit anxious because we got flooded on the 24th of September as well, and we've come back from the school run and our entire house is flooded again.
Little Zach here was woken up at 4 o'clock in the morning with water in his bedroom, so we had to be evacuated by the fire brigade in a boat.
Boats were a better option than cars. Many of those who tried to drive soon learned it was a big mistake. And 2 wheels were not a better option. It's always a contest here between the water and the defenses put up to contain it, and the water's winning. The rain moved a little bit north today into another area of the country that's already been very wet, and more flood warnings are in effect. The famously green and present land isn't very pleasant right now. Charlie.
Mark Phillips, thank you so much.